Good evening. My name is Rosemary Abalera, and I'm going to share with you my triangulated analysis of phonics in the McGraw-Hill's Wonders literacy curriculum. I'm going to share with you the principal learning theories that have influenced the development of this curriculum, the strengths and weaknesses relative to the best practices in phonics, and how this program is aligned to the standards. First, a little bit about Wonders. Wonders is a literacy program built on the Common Core state standards. It incorporates the most recent and confirmed research in reading and writing instruction based on the intent, goals, context, and themes of ELA and ELD instruction. Students acquire foundational skills through excellent systematic instruction and ample opportunities to practice. A wealth of print and digital resources provide support for supporting learners of all levels. Learning theories present in Wonders are behaviorism theory, social learning theory, and constructivist theory. Wonders' weekly lessons follow direct and explicit instruction found in the behaviorism theory. Teachers explicitly focus students' attention on specific reading concepts, such as phonics, and provide information to students about those skills. In the gradual release model, first comes I do, where you explain the skill. Then we do, where you model for students what it looks like to look for text evidence. There are explicit supports on how to model for each student how to find text evidence. Then you do, where students collaborate with a partner before they try the skill independently. The social cognitive theory can be seen during read-alouds in the Wonders curriculum. Each week of instruction includes a big book read-aloud. The big books included in the Wonders curriculum provide authentic literature for whole class instruction and shared reading. Big book read-alouds are used to model the weekly skills and strategies. As teachers read and reread the selections aloud, they model close reading. Teachers model how to listen for text evidence and answer text-dependent questions. The schema theory, which is a constructivist theory, can be seen in the weekly concept and essential question. The reading routine begins with weekly concept and essential questions. As the teacher discusses the essential question, students engage in collaborative conversations. Reading Writers Workshop includes high-frequency words for students to use in their collaborative conversations. Students can read a sentence with the word in it and look at a picture to support its meaning. In addition, it gives students the opportunity to work on their early phonics skills. Whole language theory, which is a constructivist theory, can be seen through small group instruction. In direct instruction, the teacher is responsible for student learning. The key to successful instruction is to find out what the student has not been able to learn and find ways to respond to students' individual differences. Wonders provides small group instruction to respond to students' individual differences. Each week of instruction includes small group differentiated instruction. Differentiated text come in 4 levels: approaching, on, beyond, and English learners. For each week of instruction, there are several pages of differentiated skills lessons for each reading level. Wonders provides scaffolded reteaching opportunities during the week for whole group instruction. These lessons are meant to be taught as needed and are meant to provide support for students at their reading level. Now I will review the strengths and weaknesses relative to the best practices in phonics and Wonders. First, I will review the strengths. Wonders offers a 5-day learning plan with phonics instruction embedded in each day. According to Morrow et al., the most effective literacy frameworks include a variety of instruction and activities that provide children with a balanced literacy diet. Wonders offers a variety of phonics and phonemic awareness activities for students. There are opportunities for students to learn letter sounds, make words using sound spelling approaches, blend and segment sounds, decode multisyllabic words, and read big books. Wonders also provides supports for varied levels of readers. There is support for students who are ELD, emerging, expanding, and bridging, as well as students in special education. Wonders provides scaffolding methods as well as a check for understanding on day 5 to ensure all students are gaining an understanding at their level. However, there is room for improvement, and the following are areas for growth for the program. There are not enough opportunities for students to work collaboratively. Students do not have enough opportunities to scaffold each other's learning during shared reading experiences. These types of activities are particularly well suited for English language learners as they can listen and learn from their peers. Readings are guided and selected by the teacher. There is no opportunity for student choice. Giving students less choice leads to decreased motivation to learn and decreased engagement in the lessons and activities. While there are guided lesson plans for struggling readers, there are not enough resources for students on target or at a high achieving level. Now I will review how this program is aligned to the standards, specifically foundational skills. In accordance with 4A, which reads, materials provide teachers with guidance and support for explicit and systematic instruction for kindergarten and grade 1 reading standards for foundational skills. I believe Wonders incorporates instructional routines that help teachers scaffold instruction, maximize student participation, and overall make learning a new skill easier. These instructional routines include activities to help teach concepts of print, phonological awareness, letter recognition, and reading fluency in a research-based and transparent progression. Phonological and phonemic awareness routines embedded in Wonders are rhyme routine, oddity task routine, oral blending routine, oral segmentation routine, manipulation routine, such as substitution, deletion, addition, and phoneme reversals. Phonics routines embedded in Wonders are blending routine, introducing sounds, building words, reading decodables, and multisyllabic word routine. Moving on to foundational skills in 4B, which states materials include a variety of opportunities that allow for systematic and frequent practices of all foundational skills through such features as engaging text, games, digital materials, etc. I found that Wonders provides decodable readers, reading and writing workshop, visual vocabulary cards, and retelling cards to help build phonemic awareness, phonics, word recognition, and fluency. Wonders provides workbooks such as ELD Foundational Skills Practice and Your Turn Practice Book that offers additional guidance and support for K-1 reading standards for foundational skills. Wonders also provides comprehension interactive activities where students can read a passage and answer questions digitally. Moving on to 4C, which states that materials provide regular practice in encoding and decoding the sound-symbol relationships of English. I have found that each unit in Wonders gives students a chance to practice and apply what they have learned through close reading, writing to sources, grammar, spelling, and phonics. Sound spelling cards, word building cards, modeling multisyllabic words, decodable text, and small group instruction are all examples of regular practices in encoding and decoding. Next section is 4G, which covers materials guide students in reading emergent reader text for kindergarten and grade level text for grade 1 with purpose and understanding, making frequent connections between the acquisition of foundational skills and access to the meaning of text, including a set of text-dependent or text-specific questions to check for understanding. And I found that decodable readers are provided to guide students in leveled small group instruction. After students read decodable readers, teachers can check comprehension by asking questions that focus on overall comprehension and prompting students to revisit the text. At least one of the questions should involve partner talk, prompting students to answer in complete sentences, have students find sentences in the story to support answers, and calling on students to discuss any difficult words in the section. Wonders scripts teachers to check for comprehension after reading. Wonders provides intervention strategies if the student is not on level with reading. Overall, I believe that Wonders received an extensive rating. There are a variety of resources for both teachers and students to teach and engage in foundational skills of reading. Wonders provides a scope and sequence, a unit overview, and script to provide teachers with guidance and support needed for explicit and systematic instruction of foundational skills. In addition to the unit plans, Wonders provides professional development videos for teachers to learn more about the materials provided and how to use them in the classroom. The materials provided for students are differentiated for 3 different levels to reach each student's specific needs. There are many opportunities to allow for frequent practice and foundational skills, as well as plenty of materials to guide students in reading emerging texts. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Have a great evening. Thank you.